Hello students, welcome to JSM. In previous video, I have explained covalency. Covalency. In this video, I am going to explain how to find covalency. How to find covalency. We know that covalency, it has two types of definitions. So first one is the number of covalent bonds formed by an atom. The number of covalent bonds formed by an atom is known as what? Covalency. Or in other words, the number of unpaired electrons present in ground state and in excited state of electronic configuration. So that is known as what? Covalency. Covalency. So now according to first definition, so now here, so we are going to find what? Covalency. So the number of covalent bonds formed by an atom. For example, in SI8, what is the covalency of sulfur? What is the covalency of sulfur? What I said, the number of covalent bonds formed by an atom is known as what? Covalency. So now in sulfur is octaatomic. We know that it exists in crown form. It exists in crown form. So that is in crown form. So this is the crown form of what? SI8. So now here it is sulfur, 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 sulfur and sulfur. So this is the crown shape of SI8 molecule. So now what I said, the number of covalent bonds formed by an atom. For example, okay, for example here I am taking the sulfur. How many bonds it is forming? So 1, 2. This sulfur 1, 2. This sulfur 1, 2. So like that all sulfurs in this SI8. What is the covalency of sulfur in this SI8 molecule? So covalency of sulfur is 2. Covalency of sulfur is 2. So like that, another example. In another example, here I am taking P4 phosphorus. Okay. So in phosphorus, what is the covalency in P4? What is the covalency of phosphorus? What is the covalency of phosphorus? So now I am drawing P4 structure. P4 structure. Phosphorus. 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 Here also it is phosphorus. Okay. So it is a tetrahedral structure. It is. So this is the structure of P4. Structure of P4. So now here I am taking this phosphorus. How many bonds? 1, 2, 3. Here also 1, 2, 3. Here also 1, 2, 3. Here also 1, 2, 3. So now what is the covalency? It is the covalency of phosphorus in P4 is 3. Phosphorus covalency in P4 is 3. Okay. So this is according to first definition. What is that? The number of covalent bonds formed by an atom. Okay. So now according to second example, that is second definition. Okay na? Second definition. So what is that second definition? The number of unpaired electrons present in ground state and in excited state. Okay. The number of unpaired electrons present in ground state or in excited state. What is that? That is covalency. So here I am taking examples. So in this first example is nitrogen. Okay. We know that nitrogen atomic number is 7. Electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. We know that this is what? This is valence shell electronic configuration. Valence shell electronic configuration. So 2s2, 2p3. 1, 2, 3. This is 2s orbital. This is 2p orbital. 2p orbital. We know that this is known as what? Ground state electronic configuration. What is that? Ground state electronic configuration. Okay. How many unpaired electrons are there? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So now here covalency of nitrogen in ground state. How much it is? 3. 3. Okay. So now here pair of electrons are there. So here there is no vacant orbital, that is there is no d orbital facility in second energy level. So it cannot excite. It cannot excite. So maximum covalency of nitrogen in ground state electronic configuration is what? 3. Okay. So like that. Second example, oxygen I am taking. We know that atomic number is 8. Electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p4, 2p4. So this is what? Excite, that is outermost electronic configuration. What is that? 2s2, okay, 2p4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so right, we know that this is also known as what? Ground state electronic configuration. Ground state electronic configuration. Okay, so now here also same. What is this? This is 2s, this is 2p. So there is no 2d orbital. There is no 2d orbital in second energy level. There is no d orbital facility. So there is no excitation. Okay, so how many? So here 2 unpaired electrons. So what is the covalency? Here covalency is 2. Covalency is 2. Okay, so here it is nitrogen, here it is oxygen. Remember one thing. So nitrogen maximum covalency, what I said here, it is 3. But whenever nitrogen, okay, in ammonium ion, its covalency increases up to 4. Oxygen also, what I said, it is 2. But in hydronium ion, okay, nitrogen in where? Nitrogen in NH4 plus. What is the covalency? Covalency 4. But here it is also in hydronium ion, okay, na? H3O plus. What is that? Here it is the covalency is 3. Covalency is 3. So now this is in ammonium ion, in hydronium ion. So this is I will explain later. But here it is according to our definition. Here it is ground state electronic configuration, 3 unpaired electrons, valency 3. That is covalency 3. Here it is ground state electronic configuration, number of unpaired electrons 2. Here also covalency 2. In case of ammonium ion, covalency increases up to 4. In case of hydronium ion, H3O plus increases 3. So now these ammonium ion and hydronium ion I will explain later. Okay. So now third example I am taking fluorine. Okay. So atomic number 9. We know that electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p5. 2p5. We know that this is a outermost electronic configuration. So now here 2s2, okay, 2p5. We know that. What is this? This is also known as ground state electronic configuration. So how many unpaired electrons are there? Here only one unpaired electron. So here it is a covalency of fluorine in ground state electronic configuration. It is what? 1. Okay. So right. In another example, okay, phosphorus I am taking here. It is phosphorus. Atomic number 15. Electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p3. Okay, we know that this is what? Outermost electronic configuration. So now here I am writing 3s2, okay, 3s2, 3p3. We know that in third energy level, d orbital availability is there, d orbital facility is there in third energy level. So this is what? 3s orbital, 3p, this is 3d. Okay, so this is known as what? Ground state electronic configuration. Ground state electronic configuration. How many unpaired electrons are there? Here it is 3 unpaired electrons. So what is the covalency? What is the covalency? Covalency is 3. Example is what? PCl3, phosphorus trichloride. Phosphorus trichloride. Okay, we know that if it is the d orbital facility is there, compulsory there is a chance of what? Excitation. Excitation occurs when, if it is d orbital facility is there. So when we give energy to this orbital, this is the electron excited into d orbital. So this is the process is known as what? Excitation. Process is known as what? Excitation. So now here it is 3s1, okay, 3p3, it is 3d1, 3d1. So this is known as what? First excited state electronic configuration. First excited state electronic configuration. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many unpaired electrons? 5. So it's a covalency. How much? Covalency is 5. Example is PCl5, phosphorus pentachloride. Phosphorus pentachloride. Okay. So in case of phosphorus. Okay. So next example is sulfur. Okay. We know that atomic number is 16. Electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p4, 3p4. So this is outermost electronic configuration. Outermost electronic configuration. So 3s2, 3p4. Okay, 3p4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We know that in third energy level, so facility, that is availability of what? D orbital, 3s, 3p and 3d. Okay, so this is 3s2, 3p4, 3d, 0. Okay, this is known as what? Ground state electronic configuration. Ground state electronic configuration. How many unpaired electrons are there? 2 unpaired electrons are there. So covalency is what? 2. Example is SF2. Example is what? SF2. Okay, so now we know that whenever we have d orbital, that is vacant d orbital, so compulsory excitation is possible. Excitation is possible. So whenever we give energy to this is the electron excited into d orbital. Okay, so now here it is 3s2, 3p3. Okay, so now here it is 3d1. 3d1. Okay, so what is this? 3s2, 3p3, 3d1. Okay, so this is known as what? First excited state electronic configuration. First excited state electronic configuration. So now 1, 2, 3, 4. How many unpaired electrons? 4 unpaired electrons. What is the covalency? Covalency is 4. Okay, na? Example is what? SF4. Example is what? SF4. Okay, so now here again here pair of electrons are there. When we give energy to this is the electron excited into d orbital. It is also known as excitation. So which electron? Second electron is exciting. So this is known as what? Second excitation state. Second excitation state. So now here it is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is what? 3s1, 3p3, 3d2. Okay, so this is known as what? Second excited state electronic configuration. Second excited state electronic configuration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many unpaired electrons? 6 unpaired electrons. So covalency is what? Covalency is 6. Example is what? SF6. SF6, sulfur hexafluoride. Sulfur hexafluoride. So this is a finding of what? Covalency in different states, ground state, excited states.